Boris Johnson won a massive majority in this country. It's a public vote, OK? And I get that the guy's got an interesting private life, OK? Fine, that's right. But it was MPs who moved him on, right? So it wasn't the public who sacked Boris Johnson. It was MPs. Now, I feel a bit squiffy about that, personally. I don't think that's particularly right. I think if there was a general election tomorrow and Boris Johnson was standing in it, I think he'd win, right? So I don't feel that comfortable that he's gone. Are you now concerned that Ukraine might, and therefore Russia might become more powerful? Ukraine could be more at risk by virtue of Boris Johnson no longer being Prime Minister?
What I can tell you that there was a big party in Kremlin when Boris Johnson resigned.
Really?
Yeah.
Say that again. Talk to me about that, mate.
It was in all Russian propaganda all the time. It was said by Russian press secretary of everybody except Putin himself. But they were so happy, like it was, I don't know, like a candy given to all of them. And it shows something. It shows that they were scared of Boris Johnson. It shows that they were scared of the leadership he showed. That's the fact. Again, I'm not coming to internal things. I'm just saying what I see, and I saw the reaction, and that's truth.
Oh, and that tells you everything. So there was a party in the Kremlin when Boris Johnson...
a big party, probably the biggest during the last time, because all time they had losses and lost everything. They lost their flagmanship, they lost more than 30,000 people, they lost all reputation they could have. They're committing genocide, and now finally they see that their tactics of putting chaos to the free world, why they're doing this in Black Sea. They want a rise of prices in the world. They want British people to come to pub and see that fish and chips is much more expensive because it was made on Ukrainian sunflower oil. Then beer is much more expensive because it was made from Ukrainian barley and things like this. And they want to see starving millions of people in North Africa and Middle East to have a few huge new waves of refugees coming to Europe and having a social unrest in all countries. They want chaos. And more chaos, better for them. That's what is their strategy. And that's why they're waiting for winter. They're hoping that people in the world will say, wow, so high prices for energy, for food. This government is doing a bad job. Let's Putin make whatever he wants. That's what he is waiting for. And that will be the worst scenario, because that will mean that we will have all the worst. I mean, that will be a big war, that we will have no energy, no food, and that will be a disaster.